This is Fox 26 News at 5 p.m.
Good evening. I'm Justin Elumn. Huntsville police are reviewing surveillance video after at least 10 constable patrol cars were broken into at a Holiday Inn this morning. According to police, sometime after 5 a.m., the patrol cars and 3 other vehicles were broken into and weapons were stolen. All of the patrol cars except for one were unmarked units. Police say 4 firearms were stolen in total. There's a constable training convention in Huntsville this weekend. Constables from all over Texas are in the area. In a case that keeps evolving, another brother has been charged in the deadly shooting at the Haverstock Hill Apartments last month. The Harris County Sheriff's Office has charged 35-year-old Kenneth E. Jones with capital murder. He's not in custody, but he's expected to surrender to authorities. His brother, Harvey Jones, is charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Harvey and Kenneth are accused of shooting 6 people, killing 2 and wounding 4 after an argument at the North Harris County apartment complex. Their brother Jeremy was thought to be in the second shooter, but charges against him were dropped. He's still in jail on an unrelated charge. Former New England Patriots player Aaron Hernandez has been found not guilty of double murder. Hernandez put his head in his hands when the verdict was read earlier today. But the decision changes little about his future. Hernandez is already serving a life sentence for the 2013 killing of Odin Lloyd. The jury in this case deliberated for 6 days before reaching a verdict of not guilty. The former New England Patriots tight end was accused of shooting 2 men in 2012 after one of them accidentally spilled a drink on him at a Boston nightclub. A fugitive accused of stealing weapons from a Wisconsin gun store and sending an anti-government manifesto to the White House is now in custody. More than 150 law enforcement officers have been looking for Joseph Jakubowski for the past week and a half. He was finally taken into custody last night, about 125 miles northwest of his hometown. Investigators say he wrote a 161-page manifesto to President Trump, detailing his grievances against the government and his plans to launch attacks in the U.S. Attorneys for the man who was dragged off a United Airlines flight will head to court next week. They hope a judge will grant their motion to have all of the evidence in the case preserved. The attorneys revealed that Dr. David Dow suffered a significant concussion, a broken nose, and had 2 of his front teeth knocked out when he was removed from the plane on Sunday.
Here's the law. Real simple. If you're going to eject a passenger, under no circumstances can it be done with unreasonable force or violence.
Dr. Dow has been released from the hospital but will need reconstructive surgery. His attorneys say they accept the apologies offered by United's CEO, but a lawsuit is still likely. New improvements are coming to the HISD special education program. Last night, the school board approved having the American Institute for Research conduct a full review of its special ed program for the upcoming school year. This comes after feedback from the community asking for a reevaluation of how the district delivers special education services. Christians around the world have been celebrating Holy Week, and today is Good Friday. Good Friday commemorates the crucifixion of Jesus Christ and is observed around the world. Here in Houston, hundreds gathered this morning for Way of the Cross procession at the University of St. Thomas. It began on campus and made its way through Montrose, Midtown, and downtown. The 2-mile procession ended at the Co-Cathedral of the Sacred Heart. The newest addition to the Houston Zoo weighs in at 6 feet 3 inches and 147 pounds. Today, the 5-day-old baby giraffe made her public debut. The zoo staff gave the little one and her mother access to the main yard. After she got acquainted with her surroundings, the team introduced the calf to the rest of the giraffe herd. Still to come, Fox 26 News at 5, a brawl breaks out at Southeast Houston restaurant and the video goes viral. We'll have a live report from that restaurant when we come back.